Hi friends, this is Jeremy, and I wanted to send a little love and aloha from Friday here in my church office. We've done some filming in the sanctuary. Excuse my fogged up glasses. That's a result of having worn a mask all morning. There are volunteers here getting the greenery ready for our Hanging of the Greens service. There's a lot going on and it's really wonderful. But I wanted to tell you just a couple of things that are on my mind and that I'm particularly grateful for. One of them is I'm so thankful for a church that's doing everything it can to be caring and to make room for all of us during an ongoing pandemic. We have such different levels of vulnerability, such different experiences, but we're trying to make in-person as safe as possible by requiring vaccination and masks and distancing. We're beaming out church and making it available live stream and also by recording. We'll do anything else we can think of to make church accessible and safe for everybody. And one of the things we're doing that I'd like you to know is that if anyone who is with us in person on a Sunday morning were to get sick in the day or two or maybe 3 days after church, if that person, if that's you or someone you know, if you let the church office know, then we would let everyone who was at that service know. We wouldn't use any names. We would be very careful with people's personal information, but we would let those who were in the building know that someone on the campus had become ill. That's especially important so that people like me who are very vulnerable could get in contact with our doctors. In my case, for example, if I'm ever exposed, my doctors would give me antibodies for protection. I just need to know if I was exposed. There are other people in our church who are also high risk. I'm not the only one, but we would share that information and care for each other so that every person could talk to their doctor and do what they needed to do. I'm really grateful, like I say, for a church that puts so much time and energy into questions about how we take care of each other. One more example of that is this year's budget. As you all know, when we were looking at staffing, payroll, all that kind of stuff, we found inequities in pay and in benefits. And those were affecting the women on our staff more than anyone else. Some of the most wonderful people I've ever worked with. I'm grateful that personnel and finance acted quickly to remedy that so that every person on our staff, especially the women, are paid equally, are paid at conference guidelines, and have the same benefits as everyone else. So we're we're insisting upon equity on our staff. We knew that would cost more money. We put it in the budget, and that's something we're all committed to. And we knew that if we shared that with the church, that people would respond, and people have been responding. I'm really grateful for everyone who has pledged. Our family, as I think I may have shared with you, we increased our pledge substantially and with some measure of happiness because we knew it was contributing to equity on the staff. We also knew it would help us keep up the building, run programs. We're searching for a youth minister, lots of good things that the money would do. I share that not to make anyone worry about the budget, but just to express gratitude for those who have pledged and to encourage you, if you haven't pledged, please do, so that we can plan for the year to come and so that we can meet the commitments that we have to each other and keep putting on church, expanding the circle, offering it to everyone, making it available. It's such good work. Mostly, I'm just grateful for this community. We've been through so much together, and I really can't think of a better group of people to do this work with or to go through such a hard time with. This is a special place and a special community. I'm really proud to be your pastor, and I hope that you're well. Register, come see us in person, join us online, jump into our small groups, meet us for a hike, read the newsletter, and find a way to connect. And I hope to see you soon. Take good care, friends. Aloha.